Hey, hey, Red Deer, Rebecca. Just not Becky. Look, I'm not social distancing. Don't worry, I got a really good mask on. Still not getting you sick. Oh, and gloves. Whew. Oh, and Albert. But don't worry, dogs can't give it to you. And Poppy. Whew. I'm warm. Whew. I was dancing a minute ago. And my breath is really hot in the mask. And I'm wearing a warm sweatshirt. And check it out. Oh, I'm gonna not social distance again and get real close. Check it out. What do you think? Oh, and on the back, I don't like showing off my back fat, but for you I will. Yeah, I got merch. I know. It's more for me than anyone else, because I just wanted it. Oh my gosh, I'm hot and I'm winded. And I'm really tired. Between Sunday and yesterday night, I already had 23 and a half hours of overtime. And in that, and then today I worked 10 hours. But in that 1 week, I was assaulted and I fell down concrete stairs chasing a bad guy. It was a week. And I know everyone out there has had a week too. So I thought we would do a quarantine Q&A to have a little fun. So I asked everybody to ask me some good questions so we could do something a little quirky and fun. Yeah. So let's get at it. I'm going to keep this on so that I don't get you sick. But it's painful, let me tell you, because it's hot. But it's a good mask. It's an N95. And I had to go all the way down to Milwaukee to get fitted for it. And there's a good story there, but I think I better not go into it. Oh, God. I had to get comfortable. All right. So, some of these questions I already read ahead, and some of them I didn't. So, some of them are going to come to me as a surprise. I'm not going to try to do anything while I answer these questions, because as you can see, I can't even talk, and I'm hot, and I'm distracted, and I'm tired. All right, Allie's Plant says, if you could have any exotic pet, what would you have? Okay, so I've already got my Russian tortoise, bearded dragon, leopard gecko, crested gecko, and a tarantula. If I were going to get one crazy exotic pet and I had whatever room, it would be a tegu, because they're like big, huge, scaly dogs. They're cuddly and fun and cute, like big dogs. They're amazing, but they're huge and they take up a lot of space. So I don't see that happening anytime soon. Allie also asked, what was the first plant that sparked your interest? And that would have been in college. My friend had a plant in her dorm room. Now remember, my college class just had their 25th year reunion. Because I'm old. I'm not social distancing. Don't worry, you're not going to get sick. Look, I'm going to touch you too. Gloves. Don't worry, I didn't get you sick. Do you feel less lonely now? Anyway, her plant, I loved that she had a plant in her dorm room, and it was really cool. And I remember she called it a wax plant, which means it was a Hoya. So apparently it was a Hoya that piqued my interest. Like, that would have been freshman year, so probably 30 years ago. More than that. Holy crap. Oh, I'm sweating. Okay. What? Oh, look at those plants, asked. What is the plant you struggle with the most in your collection? I am going to say that the plant that's... I just want to say... Apicias. I've got these two apicias. I know you're dying to have people get close to you and cuddle, so that's why I'm going to keep getting close to you since it's safe because of my mask. I got these two apicias because someone was like, oh, they're so beautiful, they're so easy, you're going to love them. And I haven't killed them, and they haven't, like, dried up and fallen apart or anything. But they're just, they never change. I mean, I guess they've grown a little bit. They grow the little things. They're like in the African violet family, the oh, I said it earlier today. They're in that family. Oh, forget about it. Anyway, but they just sit there looking kind of ugly. Ugh. But the new big Adansonii that I got has been giving me troubles. But I think I found out that I think it has spider mites. So I treated it like crazy, and I also switched its pot. I put it in that awesome tortoise planter that I had, and I think it was just a bad choice. It wasn't quite big enough, so I kind of manhandled it to shove it in there. And then on top of it, it's just a glazed pot, so I think it stayed kind of wet. So I took it out of there, treated it, put it in a nice terracotta pot. I think maybe we'll be good to go now. Oh, God. There. Human contact. Uh-oh. Okay. Look at those plants. Also asked, what mascara do you wear? It looks so nice. Oh, that's so nice. Now see, I'll get close. Oh, I don't know if you can see because I have to close my eyes. You can see the bags under my eyes. Yes, my mascara is this very fancy, expensive brand that you can get at very exclusive makeup shops. Like Walgreens. And it's waterproof Maybelline of some sort, like Great Lash or something. I've used the same kind forever. It comes in a pink bottle, and I wear dark brown. And the only makeup I usually wear is eyeliner and mascara, and it's been that way since I can remember. You're very sweet. And my makeup routine is as follows. Some eyeliner, curl my eyelashes with the scary, like, what's the thing you wear? Chastity belt. Looks kind of like a metal chastity belt for your eyelashes. And I hold it for a while. And then I put on mascara. And then I put on the chastity belt over here. Hold it for a while. Mascara. And then I repeat one time. And then I'm done with my makeup. Oh, in between the eyeliner and the first chastity belt, I brush my teeth. And that gives my eyeliner time to dry. And that is my makeup routine. I'll touch you again. Whew, hot. Okay. Plantgram Kel says, where's the weirdest place you've ever lost or found your keys? I'll get close again. That is a good question. I like that question, but I can't think of a place right now. I know I've found them in the fridge before. I think I've found them in bed before. I don't know. I did drop my phone in dog poop once, but that's unrelated to keys. Moving on. Peaceful Planting, Sydney asks, if you could be any plant, what plant would you be? If I could be any plant. Oh, hot. If I could be any plant. Well, everyone sure does want a pink princess. It would be fun for everyone to want me. Looking at my pickle plant, they're very tall and thin. That would be nice to be tall and thin. My Adansonii is holy, and I know a lot of people think I need to be more holy. That's not my opinion. I think I'm just fine the way I am, being a little bit dirty. Yeah, we'll just go with that. My Clean Leaves, Nicole says, how many rolls of TP do I have? Well, I did see this question in advance and I counted, and I have 11.5 rolls of TP. 11.5 rolls of toilet paper. Now, I haven't had my children here in a few days, so that would be why. Once they come, I will have much less. Okay. My Clean Leaves Nicole also says, do you put plants outside for the summer? Human contact. Safe human contact. No, I don't. Because I don't have a place to put them outside here. I do. I have a balcony. I think I mentioned this in something else too. I have a little balcony. I could put a couple of plants outside. However, the balcony seems to be falling apart and off of the house because I'm in an upper. And the landlord said something about possibly ripping it off this year. And if that happened and my plants were on it, it would be a cry and shame. Also, I'm scared of bringing bugs back in. But I might put some of my rescue plants out there this summer. Okay. Just Uno Moss. Just Uno Moss. That's a fantastic name. Says, favorite movie and TV show? My name's Forrest. Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's my favorite movie and always will be. Favorite TV show? My favorite TV show is YouTube. I really liked, let's see, TV shows. I like a lot of like Okay, so let's think. What do I watch on? I don't have cable, but I do have Hulu and Netflix. I like for stuff that's on like regular TV that I watch on Hulu. I like the Chicago Med and Chicago PD and Chicago Fire shows, mostly because I'm always watching them in hopes that I see Nicole from My Clean Leaves like in the background, hoping that she's not like in one of the scary, dangerous parts, like they don't drive by her on the side of the road, like hoping she's not in like one of the scary things. Because those shows are real. But I do love those shows. I love The Good Doctor. I love New Amsterdam. I'm cheesy and I like This Is Us. It's good. I'm not as crazy about it as I used to be. I like a lot of kind of like crimey kind of shows. Yeah. Just Uno Moss also asked, Mayo or Miracle Whip? Well, Mayo, I mean, Miracle Whip, duh. I'll get close again. Miracle Whip, duh. Although, I'm vegan now, because my doctor made me. I've always been vegetarian since I was 15. But is Miracle Whip vegan? Because it's all fake stuff, isn't it? That would be cool if Miracle Whip is vegan. Someone tell me. I know there's vegans that watch. I know there are. I'm going to have to look that up. Why do I... See, I'm not wearing these because the photochromatic lenses that I got in my new glasses are defective and they don't lighten all the way, and these lights make them get dark. They're making new ones, although not until after this whole thing clears up because they had to close. Oh, good question. Nunya Plantness says, are your feet the same size? Well, we'll start with what size are my feet? Well, first, let's start with, are my hands the same size? Because my hands are not the same size. Not even close. Now, it's going to be hard to tell with my gloves, because even though I have a size small glove, they're too big. So you can't tell. Oh, darn it. I didn't think of this through, but let's look at this. Can you see? Now, I have very small hands, because these are size small, and they're quite large. But, I'm not cheating. Well, now you can't tell at all. Anyway, I broke this growth plate when I was in 2nd grade, and it stopped growing. Okay, now, regarding my feet, I can wear a size 4 children's. If I'm wearing women's shoes, I am a size 5, probably a size 5, 5.5. Yeah. I stopped being able to wear my kids' hand-me-downs when they were in about 3rd grade. Nunya Plantness also says, how are you coping? I'm coping okay. I'm so busy that I'm having a hard time not coping. Yeah, I have to cope. I'm dealing with a lot of craziness at work, let me tell ya. Yes, a lot of craziness at work. And I think it's about to get a little crazier. But I'm coping. And how am I coping? I think I'm coping by not having time to not cope. Yep. Okay. Intense Supernova says, have you ever had a wish list plant and then when you saw it in person became disappointed? Well, I recently got kind of a wish list plant. Well, a wish list plant. And I ordered 2. One was for a giveaway that I'm doing. One of the giveaways. And one was for me. I ordered 2. It's the philodendron golden violin. The one that looks like a penis. A horse head violin. But it's the gold form. So pretty. And the one... I got 2 so I could pick the best one for the giveaway. And the one for the giveaway is gorgeous. The other one, it's not nearly as pretty, so I'm a little disappointed in it, but over time it will be fine. Other than that, no, I don't think so. Oh, this mask is so hot. But I am willing to be hot so that I don't get you sick. So you can be close to me, and I can be close to you, and we don't have to social distance. Okay. Intense Supernova says, what is your favorite plant in your collection? Like everyone, that changes all the time. But right now, I just recently got a couple of fancy plants for the first time from friends. And then one that I ordered myself. So the one that I ordered myself, I just unboxed. And that was this philodendron silver sword. And really, I mean, that's right up there. And then Stacia from Oops, I Soiled My Planties sent me this insanely gorgeous, beautiful plant. And a regal shield over there too. So I gotta say that those are a couple of my favorites right now. And probably always my favorite's gonna be this amazing string of hearts. It's just, it never stops, and it's so beautiful, and the backs of the leaves are so red. Yeah, I would say those, I guess. All right, I have to go back. Oh no. It was working with my gloves before. Oh no, I might have to unglove. Oh no, it worked. Okay. Nanya Plantas. Nanya, why can I not say that right now? Oh my gosh, okay. Nanya Plantas also said, name a real life superhero in your life. Oh my god, this is the most amazing question ever. Okay, so if it weren't for this one person, I seriously don't think I'd be alive. He made such a difference in my life, and I am 95% sure I never would have made it through without him. He was my teacher, my coach, and a father figure, and just an all-around incredible person. His name is, I still to this day call him Mr. Lamers, but Joseph Lamers, Joe Lamers. He was a teacher and a coach, and then after I left school, he was a guidance counselor. He's retired now. I still keep in touch with him. I had a not the happiest of childhoods, and he would keep me out of the house as much as he could by, like, in my off season from, as I got older, I played less and less sports. I only played softball once I got to high school. And he was also the high school basketball coach for girls. So he, like, got me to be, like, the team manager and statistician and other kind of stuff. So he would, like, keep me doing that. And then to keep my parents from being upset, he would actually give me rides home just so that he'd keep me out of the house and stuff and help protect me as much as he could. And I talked to him about stuff. Like, he was like my personal counselor, my personal friend, and my personal driver, and just everything. From the time I was in 7th grade and he became my softball coach through college. I mean, yeah. I truly don't think I'd be alive without him. Okay. on. I seem to have lost some of my questions. Okay. Okay, so Hampshire.new asks, what happened to the guy who manhandled your head? So the guy who assaulted me at work was not a student. He was a guy that had a car accident, and I rolled up on it before the police, and so I was assisting in this and whatever. Very long story short, he was actually a guy who had a full-on psychotic break after this car accident, and I rolled up on the accident before the police got there, so I was helping with it. And in the meantime, it just escalated until he hurt me. And he was trying to flee Milwaukee with his mom to flee the germs. And he thought he could fly. He thought he was flying north like a bird. And so he was very ill. It was not his fault. He was very ill. He was very scared. His mom, I was heartbroken for his mom. I mean, poor lady. She was scared, and then her son was ill, and she was in danger too, and she saw her son having to go through getting detained by the police and having to be restrained and everything and taken away via ambulance, and then there's been hearings and all of that ever since. But so he was taken to the hospital, and then I'm sure he's being, they're trying to get his medication straight, I'm sure, but there's been a hearing already, and there's another one coming up this next week, his final hearing. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but he's going through the process. He assaulted me, and he also assaulted a police officer. Okay. Steph Hall asks, what was your life like growing up? It was, both of my parents were teachers, so they both had off all summer, so we would go out west a lot when I was really young, before I got too active in sports and stuff like that. But we would go Alaskan camper and just travel with my grandparents' Alaskan camper group. So that was pretty cool. I got to see the country a lot when I was really little. But I had a mother who was, we'll just say she doesn't have a maternal bone in her body, and expected pure perfection in every way. So it wasn't a healthy relationship. It was for another, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. But my father, he had the best sense of humor ever. And he was an industrial arts teacher, but he also was a photographer, and he taught me so much about woodworking and architecture and photography, and there was a full wood shop in my basement, a professional wood shop, so I spent so much time down there. There was a dark room in my basement, and I was always with him either down there or at his My Clean Leaves Nicole asks, have you ever been on Broadway? 'Cause you totally should be. Well, let me tell you something. So, no, I've never been on Broadway. But I do currently have a show off-Broadway, just off-Broadway. However, as we all know, Broadway's been shut down, which is heartbreaking because it's a one-woman show. I wrote the whole thing. I choreographed the whole thing. It's me. It's just me. And I put so much time and effort into this show. And now, you know, just got it opened. It was getting great reviews. And then suddenly, done. I don't know when I'm going to be able to go back. And here I am, like, working my day job. And then I fly off to New York City, do my show, fly all the way back, and then protect and serve on campus. So, I'll show you a little bit of it. Enjoy. You're welcome. Scott grows an avocado tree. 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 Mary J's plants. Mary J's plants. Svetlana, the firefly in the room. Svetlana, the firefly in the room. Yeah! Jazz hands! Yeah! Okay, Nicole also asked, would you ever open up a plant shop? I think that would be pretty fun, but I would want it to be some other stuff too, like art and coffee and random other things. And I would want to do it with somebody. Do it with somebody. I haven't done it with anyone in 3 years? Oh my God. I'll wear a mask. Someone do it with me, please. Nicole also asked, has anyone ever thought you were crazy for asking them to partake in plant cab? No. One person said they wouldn't be comfortable with it, but that was it. And I think that's it. Oh my God. That's fantastic if it is, because I am so hot. I better just make sure. Whew. Oh no, one more. Nunya Plantis asked one other question. She said, if you had a reality TV show, what would it be called? That's another really good question. Oh, Rainbow was doing something weird in there. Reality show, huh? I don't know. Plantastica. Plantastica. Huh. Well, I'm stumped. I think maybe you guys should come up with something. And then we should maybe like propose it. That's all nice. What's that? It's really hard to wear glasses. Oh. Oh, okay, it's fine. Oops. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry, you're not gonna get it. Mask. Okay, that was all the questions. Could you stand it? Probably gonna have to cut some of those out. Who's gonna wanna watch all those questions? All right. Remember, everybody, hold your breath around people. Wash your hands. Sanitize yourself. Put hand sanitizer on your tongue and in your ears. And then shampoo your head. When you're showering, shampoo your hair with mouthwash. And then you'll probably be okay. Social distance is good. Dogs are safe. So whatever you do, do not social distance from dogs. They will keep you sane. Right, LB? So, I hope that you all have a plantastic day. I'm going to get this mask off my face and I'm going to relax for a little bit. Albert says bye. And Poppy, come on. He's like sitting there shaking. I think they're terrified of the mask and gloves. Poppy, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Poppy. Whoa. It's okay. Poppy says, whoa. Well, now you want to be here too. All right. They both say, whoa. Okay, what are you doing? They both say, stay safe. We all say, stay safe. And have a plantastic day.